No, I am not kidding. No, this is not a drill. Okay, so where do I begin? This is different for the channel. This is very, very different. But you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. So let me just give you guys a sum up. Okay. Yes, there may be the chance to get your very own flip-or figure. Okay. And I'll tell. And no, I'm not making it in my garage, and it's not this janky thing. It's gonna be. If it happens, a real thing, okay? So let me just go back. So a few days ago, I was doing a video where I tried to get a figure and it sold out. And on the back of that video, I introduced this character right here, Mr. Flip-or, okay? If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link in the description, okay? And basically what he is a representation of a flipper, just in sort of like a fantasy setting, okay? Sword and sorcery. If you don't know, by the way, what a flipper is, I mean, we talk about it all the time on the channel. Flipper, colloquially, is anybody who, you know, their whole purpose is to just buy out limited stock of things and then either sell it on eBay or clean out Target, or, you know, you see them in San Diego Comic-Con and they have bags full of the stuff that you want that was supposed to be 2 per customer, but they just got like 30 of them, and then there it goes on eBay. For you know, $200, $300. So that's what we're talking about when we colloquially talk about a flipper. I know it's sometimes a gray word, but you guys know what it is, all right? So I went over all the different details of Flip-or, and I even gave him some kind of like a battle action, and I could go over all that. It's in that video, but I'll just talk about it here towards the end. After that video was made, I got hit up by a ton of people saying, hey, you should make Flip-or, or can I get a Flip-or, or some people said maybe I can make you a Flip-or, which I'm honored, okay? But some of the most interesting texts I got was I got hit up by Mega J Retro. He's been around for a while, toy YouTuber, staple in the collectible community, okay? Follow him if you don't. But he hit me up and he said, hey, I think that this could be a thing. Do you want to maybe, I don't know, kickstart or crowdfund something like this? I was like, I don't know anything about that world. And he said, hey, I know somebody that does. Okay, and he also wants to make Flip-or. I said, who's that? He said, well, you just reviewed one of his toys, okay? And he's talking about Ramen Toys, all right? And if you don't know, they made this amazing Quicksilver right here. Probably one of the best Quicksilvers that will ever be. And I was like, wait, these guys want to make the Flip-or toy? He said, yeah. So what do you think about that? I said, let's discuss, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start like a Kickstarter. We're just going to try to see if we can reach the minimal amount. Now, this is not some kind of like, I don't know, charity help the channel thing. This company makes legit toys. And I'm very excited to see what they can do in the fantasy genre. But what really just took this up a notch is when I got this piece of art right here, okay? This was done by Mr. Matt Ferguson. I will put his link in his Instagram in the description. Amazing artist. He put the love into it. So I was like, maybe we could get him on board to make some comps for us. And he said, yes. So what we're going to do is the next step is maybe if we get enough support, if people want this figure, we do some 3D models, and we'll do Kickstarter. And if it reaches the minimal threshold, and we're talking about minimal, nobody really is looking or will probably get paid off this unless it becomes a wild success. I'm just trying to hit the minimum. Ramen Toys, to their credit, also just wants to hit the minimum. They just want to make this. So that's where we're at. Now, if you didn't see the video, let me just give you a little bit of a heads up on how Flip-or works, okay? So Flip-or is, like I said, he's sort of like, he's the evil lord of flippers in this fantasy world that we're creating, okay? And he represents flippers, and he does have just a few accoutrements that I wanted to talk about. So the first thing is he has these glasses, and with them he can kind of like spot things that he can flip from a distance, like, oh, there's a marketplace 6 miles away. You know, he just kind of like zooms in. Oh, I can flip some stuff there. So that's what the glasses are for. And then if you go down here, he's got his sack of gold coins. So when he flips stuff, he grabs the, he gathers the coins and he has them right here. Then on his belt, he has actually a pocket watch with a chain. And that's how he knows when stuff is going on sale. Like, hey, there's a sale at 9 a.m. I got to get to that marketplace and just clean them out and then resell that stuff. So that's that. And then he's got this gauge here. And what this gauge is it's connected to this basket behind him. Now, this basket is where he puts all of his goods, all of the stuff that he wants to flip. When this gauge hits red, that means that, okay, my basket is full. Now it's time to sell it to some suckers for, insane markups. And then what else? Oh, and then the final piece, okay, the main piece of Mr. Flipboard is this scoop, okay? Now, I think the scoop is going to end up being like gold chrome because he loves gold. But what he does is he scoops figures and then he puts them into his sack right here. And you can see that's the battle action. So he scoops the figures and then, the idea is you release it and then boom, flips it. A flipper that can flip, has flipping action. That's sort of the goal with Flipboard, okay? So I think this is nuts. This is insane. We shouldn't be doing this, but let's do it. Let's go for a Hail Mary because everybody who's been collecting toys for as long as we've all run into flippers, okay? Wouldn't it be nice to give a name to our pain? And that name is Flipboard. And wouldn't it be nice to have a physical manifestation of the thing that has haunted your dreams, that has made you nervous every time you go into a Target, that has made you nervous every time you go purchase something? That's what Flipboard represents. He represents our world. So let's try to make it happen because I think it should happen. It could happen. I want this to be made, okay? If it doesn't get made, no harm, no foul, okay? I'll probably get a custom made at some point, but I really think this could be fun. This could be, what do they call that? A discussion piece. You put it on the wall. Hey, who's Flipboard? Well, let me tell you something. So if you are a supporter of this channel, let me know. Is this something that you want? Because I feel like I want to go full steam ahead. And by the way, we're going to try our best to keep the cost down. I mean, it's obviously a boutique thing, so it's going to be less. So we're not going to have a ton of them. So that means that it can't be super cheap, but we're going to try to figure out a price point that works. And again, I'm very excited to see what Ramen Toys does. I think that's all I got. So the way this will probably work is Kickstarter model, which means you invest, you commit to buy one, okay? And then if it goes through, then that's your commitment, okay? And if it doesn't go through, if it doesn't hit its mark, then no harm, no foul. We gave it a shot, okay? But let's give it a try because I think it's really cool. I want a Flipboard figure. I've gotten hit up by a lot of people who want a Flipboard figure because they've just dealt with flippers their whole life. Just to be serious for a moment, I'm not really that good at asking for things, okay? But then I thought about it and I was like, well, in this case, you're getting something really cool in return. You're getting a really cool piece, again, that is going to be limited. Oh, it'll be limited. Flippers. Maybe you want to buy this too, okay? You can imagine Flipboard getting flipped on eBay. That's like some existential dream within a dream stuff. So that's all I got. I'm putting out the call right now, the Thundercat symbol, Batman symbol in the air, all hatters unite. I need you guys, okay? If I ever needed you, I don't ask for much. If I ever needed you, this is the time I need you. So if you do want this figure, just hold tight because we'll start this Kickstarter up soon, and I will let you know. And spread the word. That's what I need. Tell your friends. Tell your parents. Tell your brothers and sisters. Tell grandma. Okay, she might not be into toys, but maybe I don't know. You get a few bucks from her, and that's all I got. So. This was the shameless video. I always make videos about other companies and stuff that other people are making. For once, let's do one about this channel and what we want to make because, again, I think it could be awesome. And it could also, by the way, not to get too, rallying, too Les Miserables, but it'll send the message. It'll send the message to a lot of other people saying that, hey, we're aware of you, flippers. Okay, we're also, if you don't want to take our money, if you want to give us a hard time giving you money, well, we'll give money to something else, okay? We'll give money to something that might be original, might be interesting, and might actually go with a lot of existing toy lines. Okay, just saying. All right, might blend in really, really nice. So as we progress, I'll show you guys, I don't know, pictures or so. I don't even know how this works. That's why I'm following people that do know how this works. But I'm just here to rally the troops. That's it. They may take our lives. They'll never take our freedom. Whatever, think about whatever other rallying speeches you can, because I can't come up with any. It's late. And that is all I got. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. And if you love, not to give you the Jewish guilt, but if you love your old buddy Mad Hatter, you might wanna think about this one. Okay? What is a few bucks in the long run? Anyway, that's it. See you later. Bye-bye.